In 1854, Congress passed the Kansas-Nebraska Act. The idea seemed simple. The people living in Kansas would vote to decide whether slavery would be allowed. But instead of solving the nation's biggest political problem, the law made it worse. Both sides understood what was at stake. If Kansas became a free state, it would strengthen anti-slavery forces. If it became a slave state, it would strengthen the influence of slaveholding interests in the West. Suddenly, Kansas became the most important battleground in America. Missourians crossed the border to support pro-slavery candidates. Anti-slavery settlers poured in from northern states. What should have been an election became a struggle for control. Accusations of voter fraud spread. Competing governments formed. Tensions rose. Then the violence began. Towns were attacked. Homes were burned. Armed groups organized across the region. The sack of Lawrence. The Pottawatomie killings. Raid followed raid. Revenge followed revenge. The Missouri-Kansas border became one of the most violent places in the United States, and the men fighting there were learning lessons they would use again during the Civil War. Guerrilla warfare, bushwhacking, retaliation, fear. By the late 1850s, many communities along the border were already living through something that looked a lot like civil war. The nation was moving toward conflict, and Missouri's western border was showing Americans what that future might look like. By the late 1850s, many Missourians had already experienced their first Civil War.